All right. Sunday prime time. Oh, we're a Sunday night prime time game. Just getting home. I just got home like an hour ago from a 4.5-hour drive. Working out of town. And I managed to get my game scheduled and coordinated with Reek. Reek is our Steelers user. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Bustedknuckles League, Defjam669 versus Reek. Reek is in the process of loading up. He said to go ahead and send the invite. So invite has been sent. We're going to give him a few minutes to load up, and he's probably got to do his training. That's what I'm assuming. So give him a few minutes, and then we'll get the game going in less than 5, hopefully. Less than 5, we'll go live. So yeah, just getting home. Feels great to be home. Working 410s out of town. 4.5-hour drive to and from the site. So it's fucking awesome. I'm fucking glad I'm home. Nothing like taking a fucking nice hot shower when you get home. So yeah, I'm relaxing. I'm chilling out. Play a little Madden. And I'll probably go hit the gym right after this. Gotta stay on my gym grind, you know? Bitches love that shit. The bitches love that shit. They loved it no matter what. With a little chub or a little muscle, don't matter. As long as that main muscle works right. Already shared the stream in the chat, in the stream's chat, and we tagged everybody with the hashtag stream so they can all get caught up and go straight to that channel and they can watch the game. Right now, Reek has got my number. Reek is our new user. He just started in Bustedknuckles in season 2, which was last year. We're in season 3. Season 3, week 7. Thank you, everybody that has played a part in keeping the league active. I appreciate that, guys. Leagues cannot stay alive if it's not without users staying active. And here is Reek. We're live, baby. Less than 5. What's up, Reek? Hope you've had a good day, man. Thanks for working with me on getting this game coordinated and scheduled. But anyways, we're in Bustedknuckles League, Season 3, Week 7. Reek is our, he signed up last year, or Season 2, last season in Bustedknuckles, and he beat me both times. So he's got my number. I have not been able to beat him. And he's a good user. He's a good user. I think we got quite a few good users in this motherfucker, man. I would say we got a good, like 5 users that are just superior. Maybe 4 that are just fucking dialed. And then I think from that window we have about 12 to 15 users that are really good. And you know, you guys all, you know how it is. We always got our scrubs at the bottom that are just, you know, just hanging in there, trying to learn and all that shit. So, all right, guys, let's get it going. Let's get it going. Feel free to comment in the chat. Shoot the shit with me. Let me know who you are. Let me know who's watching.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone.
Hydro Ravens 0-6. Ouch, he's struggling. He's struggling. Last time I remember, Reek just fucking like annihilated me in the air game.
Play 1 and Prescott to the air. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Oh yeah, he's got Dak Prescott on the team now.
Along with
me, partner, because it's pretty
You got him in
obvious what they
free
were trying to do
agency.
there on the
Cowboys
drag
let him
route.
walk.
With his speed, they're hoping he can turn the corner and maybe take this to the house. But that was excellent work defensively to make sure once he caught it, he wasn't going anywhere.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
35's the mic. Here we go, 46, 46. Mike 35, Mike 35. Let's go, defense.
Now Prescott.
Oh, that was a pick. That was a pick. What was that? I got done dirty.
Defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
35's the mic.
To throw is Prescott. Dancing.
Oh my God, he got away. I was watching that. I was like, yeah, I was watching that. I was, fuck. That was big. What was that, like a 40-yard run? Ouch.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. 3rd down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out, but his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
Mike 35. Crunch time, defense. 35's the mic. 47. Let's get in there. Let's get in there.
1st down, Prescott.
Oh my God, that fool got mad beat. See, yeah, he just likes to go up in the air. He don't care. Damn, Mullen got beat, dude. That was a horrible beat. 1, 2, 3. That was his 3rd play.
Good with the extra point.
Damn, how'd that fool get smoked like that? What are you doing, sir? What are you doing?
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Damn, nice tackle.
Right around
Picked him up.
been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 24. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. It'll buy some time right. And
what?
Too far out in front. And
what?
That was an interesting look there.
I missed the pick, and then that shit happened. Get the fucking shit out of here.
But what often happens
Don't be
now
playing with my emotions like that, Madden.
Defenses want to try and
That's
keep
funny.
bodies in front of them.
That dude was wide open.
Discouraged him from taking off.
That was
and made
Chase.
him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Okie beating the Chargers 38-34. Man, what a game that was.
A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
And that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
11, Thomas. 11.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Damn, way to go, Burrow.
And he's going to be out of bounds.
See that rocket? That was a fucking rocket, gentlemen.
A big play that time on the
Quick
catch and
substitution.
run. 36 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
Dude, that was an all-out fucking blitz.
2nd down. This defense
Edges
for the
and all.
Steelers, they were very solid last week in the victory
Even
over
the 34.
Baltimore.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was popped free, they picked it up. 5 takeaways in last week's game.
And he'll take this one down to the 36. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Here's Burrow. This goes out wide for Mixon.
Somebody else wide
And
open.
he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down, they just said, we've got faith
Yeah,
in our
number
tackles.
12 over
We'll
there
give
open.
you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
He could have blocked
he's been
that.
automatic to
He
this
could have
point of the
blocked
season,
that.
and he connects
But
on the
I
field goal
appreciate
there.
that. He
And what
read
a
the
luxury
rules.
it is to have a
He read the
QB you can
rules.
depend
Good
upon,
shit. Thank you,
partner,
Reek.
because he hasn't missed all year long.
I'm sure he does that
Converts on
all the
that
time
one
in like
as
a
well.
head-to-head game.
And kudos to
Just
you.
annihilates
You
people
didn't
on
jinx
that
it.
fucking field goal block.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they are winners of 2 straight games as they have climbed back to 500 now on the season.
And you and I both know that this can be a tough team to figure out sometimes, because I remember a few weeks ago you and I having a conversation where we both thought that this was a season that could get away from them pretty quickly. Obviously not.
Prescott on 1st down.
Dude, there we go. There we go. Good job, 29. Good job, buddy.
And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football.
I thought that was going to be another pick. That was not going to be a pick.
A few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic
Yeah, that was
jam.
3
it feels
bodies
like,
right
towards the
there.
middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
IB clutch. That's our Eagles user, IB clutch. Corrupt.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again.
Good job.
It's a
Good
gain
job,
of 13,
boys.
and the Bengals have a 1st down. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender, and the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, sometimes a thing of beauty.
And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. We also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off. All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon with career touchdown number 96. He
I
joins
wanted
Eric
to throw it to
Dickerson
the tight
on the
end,
all-time list. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Extra point
I held
by
it back in this
McPherson,
round
up
rock.
and good. And the
Right
lead is
on.
now
Good score,
10-7.
boys. Good score. We just got to throw down some more defense. Last time Reek and I spoke, he said he was on vacation. Hope you had a good time out there, man.
After
Get
the
some good
touchdown,
vacation time, man.
McPherson
That's
on to
always
kick
good.
this one away.
Fuck out of town. Go to another town.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Prescott. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Well, so far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off, and the Bengals are going to take possession of the football.
And I think this is a situation
My man
where a quarterback
Hill.
coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
11 MT.
They go play action with Burrow.
Oh,
And now
fuck
this is
you. How this
intercepted.
dude
My
jump out of
goodness.
nowhere like that?
Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Steelers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
Hey, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week, he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott completes it to Austin. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. Found his target. It's Anderson. He's going to have the first down, and more than that, down the right sideline. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
With that down the distance, no real surprise they decided to throw the ball. But I think where the surprise kicked in, the result. Short pass downfield. That ball got taken for a nice journey to turn into a big play.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
And power running here down to the 6-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris.
Wow,
and he's
what a
going to
run.
take it in for a steal.
What a run. Nice run.
Najee Harris with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers have retaken the lead. Well, they were looking to pick up the first down on 3rd and short. They got a little more than they bargained for, finding the end zone as well.
And oftentimes in short yardage situations, you get a lot of defenders stacked near the line of scrimmage, partner. So if you can get past that first wave, there's usually room to roam, and he found it.
Dude, it's freezing fucking cold over here on this side of town.
To kick it away
It's
after
like
the
negative
touchdown.
14 degrees right now, fellas.
And that'll carry over the
Negative
back
14.
line
Probably
of the end
colder.
zone for a touchback.
Probably colder.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they had lost 2 in a row prior to getting the open week last weekend, so potentially a chance for them to get away for a bit, heal up, and come back strong.
That's what the hope is anyway, because you're going to find out now with your team, are you still focused on being the best you can be for the rest of the season with the things going the way they have earlier this year?
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Inside handoff to Mixon.
Oh, holding.
Got some space
That was
here.
totally holding.
And now off to the
I'm going to
races
the house,
down
though.
right
Fuck that. Looks good.
And he'll take this into
That was
the end
totally a
zone.
holding
Now,
call.
hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
11.
Now it's Burrow. Quick hitter here, it's complete. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Well, backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining. As we
It
step
looks like he's
aside
like
here
in
in the
base
second
line
quarter.
man or something like that.
Here we go.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
11.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow.
Oh,
And he fires one that's intercepted.
damn.
And he
Dude, I hit
brings
the
this
wrong
one
button.
back. It's a pick 6.
I got R1 and triangle mixed up in my vision.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and that makes it a 21-10 game.
That was a gimme to him. That was a complete gimme.
And for the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bengals drive about to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. From the 30 on second down. Burrow. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
And the Bengals on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Now it's Burrow. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. So they take over not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now a first down carry for Harris. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now here's another carry for Harris. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now they send a man in motion right. On 2nd down, this is Harris. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run with Harris, and I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. They're going for it. This is Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Najee Harris with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Steelers will extend their lead.
A couple missed opportunities and fucked it all up. We had a missed pick early in the game, and I threw a pick that helped get momentum rolling. Damn.
Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And we had a holding call.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going.
I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
And a quick throw here that's complete. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Well, it looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
Now Burrow. And a throw right sideline is complete.
And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
From just shy of midfield, Burrow. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete.
Come on, Shane.
Try to dial up
Come
the
on,
long one
Shane.
way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you down to Orlando, where John
I'm making
has
bad
our EA Sports
plays.
halftime
I just
report.
making bad
Coach.
plays. That's what I get for not paying attention. Just really trying to talk to you guys.
The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game. I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
A quick throw. It's Arcega-Whiteside. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
So often on these RPOs, we see the ball get from the quarterback to the receiver in what feels like a nanosecond. But on this play, he actually cleared coverage downfield a bit before the ball got to him. The net result, though, a considerable gain.
Mixing up the middle. To the 36-yard line. Stop there.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Mixon will try the right side. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Burrow looking to pass. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the Bengals are likely going to have a 1st and goal as he's out of bounds right at the 10-yard line. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the 2nd half.
All right, we got a score on
Extra
there.
point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17.
Tighten it up a little bit. Hopefully we can get a good stance right here. Good defensive stance.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick
Look at
this
that.
one
Okie,
away.
38-34 over the Chargers. Good job, Okie.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Prom 31-17. Looks like Prom gave the Browns his first loss of the season.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run again with Harris. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Well, you certainly have to give him
He
a little
wants to
credit
grind
here
it out.
because
He doesn't
they're
want to let him
playing
get
this
the ball
game
back.
now
He don't
at their
even want
pace.
a chance.
This is ball
The
control
game getting
football.
close.
Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Harris running straight ahead. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 52 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Play action now. Prescott rolling to his left. It's caught inside the 25. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point.
Wow, he just ran right through me.
Touchdown,
That was just good six. That was just good six.
Harris, a 21-yard touchdown.
Shit, fucking brought the blitz on that side too.
Up a very comfortable lead.
He just had an
Extra point
immense amount of good blocking.
And the lead is up to 18 now.
Yeah, he just ran the rock, one pass. That was it. Keep the ball out of my hands, time of possession. Minimize the chance of a comeback.
Boswell now to kick it away after
Midnight,
the touchdown.
Cincy, our new Cowboys user, he's going to get broken in by Rich here soon.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again.
Damn,
the safety
dude,
Trey
what the
Edmonds
fuck?
picks it. And he brings this one
That was
back.
too
It's
easy
a
for
pick
him.
six for a Steeler touchdown.
And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
I need to be a little more challenging, don't I?
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Burrow will throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Only able to gain a couple there, and it's second down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down.
Let's get set. Stay hot. Hey, 180. 180. Stay hot.
Here's a give to Mixon. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory.
65 yards on the ground for him so far.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Stay hot.
They'll look to throw. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
First time trying that
The
thing out.
quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead, it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
Here we go. 180.
Under 10.
They run for it with Mixon. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
Okay, you and I are sitting up here getting ready to analyze whether they should go for it or not. Did you see the quarterback just point to the sideline and say, everybody back, I've got this call?
Well, you knew this side of the field, they're in plus territory, 4th and 1. He wasn't coming off the field.
No, he wasn't coming off the field, and he wasn't letting the offense go with him at all. He said, we're staying out here, and we're picking this one up. That's some leadership right there.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to get the football back. It's time to run out in this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Oh, he got it on
Taken down at the
customer.
44-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here.
Wow,
Just
I
eat up
cannot
that
get a
clock.
stop on
And if
this
you have the
one.
ball, they can't score.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick. He's been decisive. And he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
47.
From the 29, Prescott flushed out right. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. At 5 yards on the play there, the drive will continue.
And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
From the red zone now, Prescott.
He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
Well, partner, nothing but praise from me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense. And let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been here to witness.
And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
Well, they made the play there, and I'll guarantee you their coaches and the other players are screaming at them about their pride. Come on, guys. He's already gotten in 3 times. You can't give up a 4th one. And on that play, they were able to make the stop.
And you knew they were going to go to him to try to get that 4th.
And why wouldn't they? It's not just getting the 4th. He's the hot hand, so to speak, right? The hot feet in this situation. And he knows how to find the end zone. That time, he just didn't get there.
3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. So still throwing here in the 4th quarter with a pretty sizable lead. And now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up. And he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to because, as you noted, this is their chance to pile on the stats. If they got their way, they try to get every single spot in the depth chart points before this game is over.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Now this, a very short kick. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
I not get the right shit yet. I'm not seeing the field right. I am not seeing this fucking field right at all.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Burrow, this pass outright to Arcega-Whiteside. So the completion gets him just a yard. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target.
That's
It's broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete.
And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
I'm going to run you over. Deuce. 46.
Well, Prescott here to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, You can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped. Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
35 to Mike. Here we go, here we go. Mike 35, Mike 35. Hey, check. Alert 3, alert 3. Here we go.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Flush to his right. And he finds Austin complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Catch the break.
Well, fans expect these primetime slots to deliver some of the best games
Perfect.
each week.
Everything's going well.
One team has certainly followed through with that tonight. Just an absolute clinic,
Look at
Charles,
that,
on
dude. Look at
offense
that
here.
catch.
And they don't seem to be done trying to drive that football.
Yeah, and continue your theme about one team enjoying it. One fan base is enjoying it as well. The other fan base, they might disagree with what they've seen, but the one that's winning, they're certainly getting their money's worth.
Prescott's throw brought in by Austin. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense.
Some guys get really sensitive
because
about
of the
that
drag
shit.
route. And he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Throwing here, Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference to see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it.
Nah, bud, come on. He fucking got that out by the cunt hairs. Oh. Kiss my ass, Reek. Kiss my ass. That was cold.
And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
I'm gonna turn off abilities and all you fuckers do. Like,
And this one was over a while ago as they just
that was cold. Ouch.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of
that
there
was
at the
a
24.
cool touchdown. That was a cool ass touchdown. Excuse me.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here.
Get the fuck out of here.
Picked off by Minka Fitzpatrick.
Get the fuck out of here. He went round and round. He went round and round and round all over the field and snagged that shit.
They have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to goal.
It wasn't my time to play. It wasn't my time. I thought it was, but it was far from it.
Seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Good game, Rika. Good game, bud.
To the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the give, this is Harris. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
This is an offensive beatdown. He fucking threw like 3 touchdowns, 4 touchdown passes, and then got 3 rushing touchdowns. Damn, I got the fucking snot kicked out of me.
Putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a
snot
memorable
kicked
win
out
for
of me.
them.
And Brandon, I think
I'm
it's a simple
fucking going
sense.
home.
Some
Fuck
players,
this thing.
Some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere,
Oh, okay.
shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for the Steelers, they move back over 500 now at 4-3. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they'll try to make amends next week as they host the Cleveland Browns. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching.
All right, guys,
we'll
that's a wrap. I got the fucking snot kicked out of me. Reek threw a fucking touchdown at the end with like 20 seconds left. Just a little rub, just rubbing it in my face a little bit. So you see how the score went away? The score went away so the game wouldn't save. I could be a dick and not save the stats, but nah, I ain't like that. Keep that shit in mind. So team stats. And you just got to go to this shit. You got to go to team stats, player stats, whatever. But yeah, look at that. 3 touchdowns, 2 INTs. Damn, I threw 5 touchdowns. I suck. Damn, I suck. He only had a 47% completion percentage. He had some miracle completions. Miracles. Harris, 123 yards. Harris is fucking running. Wow, dude, I don't know what the hell. I could not get my guys to free up. Right on. Matthews with 6 receptions. That's cool. Almost 100 yards, but not quite. Man, he was just making some good dots. Killing it. He got Robbie Anderson. Damn. Maybe I should look at your team and see who the fuck you have on your team, dude. So you got the ball to Dante Johnson twice, and he got 2 touchdowns. Okay. Yeah. Dude, my 2 dogs gave up touchdown sacks. Damn, he was bringing a good blitz package too. I just couldn't get dialed in. I wasn't making the right reads, getting the right protection. I was throwing the ball right at him, so he picked me off fucking 1,000 times. Fitzpatrick got 2 on me. Damn. Edmonds, he got a pick 6. I think he got a pick 6. No, maybe not. He got negative interception yards. Damn. Dude, I got the fucking donkey shit kicked out of me. Good game, Reek. We'll see you in the next match, fucker. Alright, that's a wrap. Right on, the rookie getting some points. Good job, Rook. Throw a little power rush on that shit. Damn, I got 3-0. I started off 3-0 and I've lost 3 in a row. So now I'm 3-3. Damn, dog. Damn. We gotta get right. We gotta get right. And I always got a tough schedule, dude. Always. I got the Browns next. Ooh. We've had some tough games between him and I. I think I've edged him out, though, the last couple times. But, whew, they've been tough. Anyways, right on, guys. Thanks for watching this shit. Hope you guys have a good night. Sorry I couldn't put out a better show. We'll see you all in the next match.